here are our two numbers. Our first set of parentheses is 5 times 10 to the 6th. Our second is 9 times 10 to the 3rd. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to have a lot that have decimals. It's not going to make this any more complicated. First, multiply the first set of numbers. Okay, here's what it says.
Is that an X or is it like the is that 5X? Or,
It's 5 times.
okay.
We're going to multiply the first set of numbers together. So we're going to pull whatever those are. We have 5 times 9. Then we're going to multiply the second set. These are your tens, your powers of 10. So we're going to group those together. 10 to the 6 times 10 to the 3rd. Lastly, we're going to combine our answers with a multiplication sign in the middle. So 5 times 9 is 45. And 10 to the 6 times 10 to the 3rd is what? So we have times 10 to the 9th. This would be our final answer. However, the very last step is to check or put, in our case we have to put, the answer back in scientific notation. Because our first number has to be between what? Logan, what does our first number have to be between?
1 and 10.
Yeah, and it's not, it's 45. It's 45. So this right here is a good number. This is a good number. Okay, I might take off a half a point. However, it's very easy to turn it into a fully correct answer. You're going to move the decimal to 4.5 times 10. And because we moved the decimal from the end of 45 to here, we're going to add one more decimal to our power. This is the final. 4.5 times 10 to the 10th. You might have to move it 3 times. And you would just then add 3 to the number at the end. Okay? Okay, we're going to do some more. Example 2. Let's say we have 12, parenthesis, 8 times 10 to the 20th. It's not 2 full sets of parentheses this time. Jacob, what do you think?
I have a question. So
Sure.
For all the notes and everything where it says lastly combine 2 answers with X, is there more to that?
Just with the multiplication sign, right? So you want to combine your 2 answers.
I know, but could you see your paper? Oh, okay, yeah, I got everything.
Okay. Here, we're going to combine the things that are the same, 12 and 8. What is 12 times 8? I feel like it's 90 something. 96. 96. There's nothing to combine the power of 10 with. So we just have times 10 to the power of 20. Are we done? Dane, I saw your hand go up. Do you think we're done?
No.
Why?
You have to put 96 has to be in between 10.
Yeah, it has to be between 1 and 10. So that means I'm going to take this decimal and move it one place so that it's 9.6 times 10 to the power of
21.
21. I have to add 1 because I added 1. Nice job. Let's do one more together. And then maybe we'll try whiteboards, and then you can use the rest of the time for homework. let's do one with decimals. 1.9 times 10 to the 5th by 6.4 times 10 to the 3rd. Can you guys see that okay? So we're going to pull the two fronts. So off to the side, I'm going to do 1.9 times 6.4. Might have a calculator to check, but honestly, you should be able to do this math. It's not too bad.
Are we going to use a calculator to do it?
Probably not. I'm not going to put super long ones on there though, because I don't want you to waste your time doing math. I want you to be able to tell me about scientific notation and exponents. Okay? So if I take my 2 powers of 10, I have 5 and 3. So together that is 8. So I have 1,216. Did I do that right?
No, you're missing decimals.
Okay, so there's 2 decimals that were in my problem. So my answer here should have 12.16. How about that answer?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, we need to keep going.
We do have to keep going because it's still not between 1 and 10. So I have to move it one more place. 1.216 times 10 to the power of 9, because I moved it one extra space. Whiteboards.